Divorce Full Circle. My name is Dr. Amy Botwinick with WomenMovingOn.com, and this is for Divorce360.com. About a year ago, a friend of mine was getting divorced, and she was really having the hardest time. I mean, all that divorce pain that we all go through. But on top of that, the financial hardship was really tough for her because she was going from this like McMansion into a much smaller apartment, townhouse temporarily. So it was really hard. I remember she said, please come with me when she was looking for houses, and I know the house she was living in, and how hard it was for her to just kind of downsize her entire life, and she was miserable. It was just like she's walking like, oh my God. And I kept saying to her, you know what, it's temporary, just relax, it's going to be okay. The important thing is that you'll have closure and you're going to start a new life. Well, I could be all lip service, and she heard me, but she didn't really hear me. We just had lunch, and she was reminding me of a year ago where she was and how miserable she was. And she came back and she's just doing really great and very powerful woman. And one of the things she said that I have heard over and over again was that McMansion she was in, even though it was her heart and soul and she had all this decorating and, you know, they saved up for this amazing house together and she had to kiss that goodbye with a divorce to move into a smaller townhouse, she now says, Amy, that's my palace. You know, that was a house of pain. This is my palace. I drive up to this townhouse, and I am so happy because it's mine. I did this. I created this. This is my money, and I park in that driveway, and I'm so proud. And even though it's smaller, it's everything that I wanted, and I walk in there, and it's my haven and my kids' haven, and it's just amazing, and she's so much happier. So, you know what? Divorce has so many different ramifications, and the financial hardship is definitely one of them. And it's really hard, especially for women who have to step down. You know, initially we may get some support, but then we're the ones really challenged after a while. It doesn't have to be McMansion style. It just has to be your home. And it has to be peaceful. It has to be happy. And if you can get that, you got everything. So while a lot of us going through the process, it's very difficult, just remember it's just a house or it's just things. You know, the most important thing is that you do get financially stable where you can pay for your bills. But all the foo-foo is not all that important at the end of the day. What's important is how peaceful is your head, how peaceful is your heart. So, Divorce Full Circle. Terrible, terrible a year ago, doing much better today. It's just a bad chapter in your life and it will get better. So just hang in there. My name is Dr. Amy Botwinick with WomenMovingOn.com, and this is for Divorce360.com.